Hi guys, today I have to sharpen some of my Woomer colored pencils. So this is a sponsored video because they sent this a set of 72 to me free of charge, which I was super complimented that they did that. Tiny little channel that I have. But anyways, this is the wrapping that the box comes in, and it has the color swatch on the inside. And if you've been working with me for a while, you know that I've been using a lot of black and a lot of the white. So I have to actually sharpen these two pencils. Isn't this a gorgeous set? I tell you, every time I open it, I can't believe it. And they're really nice colored pencils. So they come like with a really nice point anyway, not stubby at all. But what happens is when you end up using it quite a bit, see how the black is, the shaft is covering too much of the core, and it's the same with the white. So with both of these colored pencils, I want to sharpen them today, and I thought we could do it together because I want to see the quality of the wood wrapping and see, you know, how easy or difficult these things are to sharpen. So I've got my knife. This is don't know how sharp it is because I haven't used it for a while. Cleaning off my blade. I'm going to get my set out of the way and have a piece of scrap paper. We'll probably do a tutorial on this later. Okay, so the thing is that like the colored pencils are expensive, right? Like you're paying for this. So you don't want to be putting it through a traditional sharpener, which I can't find right now, because a traditional sharpener ends up removing too much of the core and it's just wasted. So what you want to do is have your knife and just carefully shave off some of the wood that's close to the core without actually I'm not that good at this. Okay, so the wood is actually a little harder than I thought it would be. So that's interesting. I just got to get better at this. But all you want to do is just remove a tiny little bit of the wood around the core. See, ideally you don't want to be busting off any of the core at all, and you don't want to go back too far because you don't want to jeopardize the integrity of the core and have it snap when you're putting pressure on it. So be super careful here. And I'm just going around, and of course you don't want to have any little pieces of wood that get in the way. Okay, so that's not exactly a great job, and it wasn't exactly easy to do. Interesting, but I'm back to having a pretty good exposure for my black pencil. Now I wonder, this knife does have another blade to it. I wonder if this is a little bit sharper. So let's see how it goes with the white. I have a slightly better control. Oh, the wood still feels pretty hard, but that's okay. You just take your time. And with the white, I probably don't even need to go all the way around the core. Just very carefully take off the wood so that I'm exposing more of the white. And you're probably, if you haven't been joining us for my sketch and colored pencil tutorials, You're probably wondering, why is the white something that I've been using a lot of? But you actually end up, I do anyway, using a fair amount of white to sort of lay down on the paper to mute any of the colors that go on top. Just tone them down a little bit. So it's just, you have a little bit more subtle in your shading. It's really, I'm kind of having, maybe it's because like I'm not that good at it. That's probably got quite a bit to do with it as well. But actually it's nice that the wood around the core is so hard. There you go. Crappy looking job, but so the lesson is that with 2 different size blades and not much practice because I'm not that good at it, what you can do is, like, the wood is nice and hard on these colored pencils, so you do have good control. It's just a little bit tricky getting the angle right so that you're not actually gouging off any of the core like I did in the black. See, that's wasting, right? You just want to expose it. So okay, now this I can just put into the fire pit. So I just wanted to show you how these, experiment myself as well to see how these colored pencils behave when you need to sharpen them. Okay, you know what a traditional pencil sharpener is. It doesn't matter that I didn't show you one, but anyway. Okay, so stay tuned. The next video should be a sketch and colored pencil tutorial, likely a bird. Okay, take care, you guys. I'll see you next time.